Hello everyone. Before watching this video, you will probably have many questions. How do you build the impossible? How do you transform a quiet, sun-scorched patch of sand, known only for its pearl divers, into one of the most recognized and futuristic cities on Earth? This isn't just the story of skyscrapers and luxury, but the story of a vision so audacious it turned a desert mirage into a global reality. This is the story of Dubai. Sit back. We are about to dive into an interesting story, the unfolding mirage, the epic history of Dubai. From a sparse, sun-scorched patch of coastline inhabited by nomadic tribes to a global metropolis that seems to defy the very desert it is built upon. The story of Dubai is a compelling narrative of ambition, transformation, and audacious vision. It is a history not written in centuries of incremental change, but in decades of explosive growth, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of a dream. This is the story of how a modest pearling and fishing village on the shores of the Arabian Gulf evolved into one of the most talked-about cities of the 21st century. The early days of pearls, creeks, and tribes. For centuries, the area now known as Dubai was a harsh and unforgiving environment, home to the hardy Bedouin people who eked out a living through fishing, date farming, and pearl diving. The natural harbor of the Dubai Creek, a saltwater inlet that slices through the heart of the old city, provided a safe haven for the traditional dhows that plied the trade routes of the Gulf. Archaeological evidence points to settlements in the area dating back to the Bronze Age, but the first recorded mention of Dubai as a settlement of significance appears in the 10th century. The turning point in Dubai's early history came in 1833, when a faction of the Bani Yash tribe, led by the Al Maktoum family, migrated from the Liwa oasis and settled at the mouth of the creek. This event marked the establishment of the Al Maktoum dynasty, which continues to rule Dubai to this day. Under their leadership, Dubai began to carve out a niche for itself as a center for trade and pearling. The pearl industry was the lifeblood of the region. For generations, divers would spend the scorching summer months at sea, risking their lives to harvest the lustrous gems from the oyster beds of the Gulf. The pearls of the Gulf were highly prized in international markets, and Dubai's merchants grew wealthy from this lucrative trade. The city's souks, or traditional markets, bustled with activity, a vibrant tapestry of commerce where spices, textiles, and, of course, pearls were traded. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw Dubai's fortunes further bolstered by the shrewd policies of its rulers. At a time when other ports in the region were imposing heavy taxes on imports, Dubai declared itself a free port, attracting merchants from across the Indian subcontinent and Persia. This open economic policy laid the foundation for Dubai's future as a global trading hub. The British also played a significant role in the region during this period. To protect their maritime trade routes to India, the British signed a series of treaties with the ruling sheiks of the Trishul states, as the area was then known. This brought a degree of stability and security to the region, further enhancing Dubai's appeal as a safe and reliable place to do business. However, the prosperity built on the pearl trade was not to last. The invention of the cultured pearl in Japan in the 1920s sent shockwaves through the global pearl market. The demand for natural pearls plummeted, and Dubai's economy was devastated. The Great Depression of the 1930s further exacerbated the situation, and the once thriving city fell on hard times. The Black Gold Rush, a city reimagined. Just as Dubai's fortunes seemed to be at their lowest ebb, a discovery was made that would forever alter its destiny. In 1966, oil was discovered in the Fateh oil field, offshore from Dubai. While not on the same scale as the vast reserves of its neighbor, Abu Dhabi, the discovery of oil provided a crucial injection of capital and a renewed sense of optimism. The ruler of Dubai at this pivotal moment was Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, a man of extraordinary vision and foresight. He understood that Dubai's oil reserves were finite and that true and lasting prosperity would have to be built on a more diversified economic base. With the now famous mantra, "My grandfather rode a camel, my father rode a camel, I drive a Mercedes, my son drives a Land Rover, his son will drive a Land Rover, but his son will ride a camel," Sheikh Rashid embarked on an ambitious program of infrastructure development that would lay the groundwork for modern Dubai. One of his first and most critical projects was the dredging of the Dubai Creek. The creek, which had been the heart of the city's trade for centuries, had become silted up and was no longer deep enough to accommodate modern cargo vessels. Against the advice of some of his advisors, Sheikh Rashid invested heavily in dredging the waterway, a move that proved to be a masterstroke. The deepened creek revitalized Dubai's trading industry and set the stage for its emergence as a major regional port. This was followed by a series of audacious projects. In 1972, Port Rashid, a deep-water port, was opened, further cementing Dubai's position as a key maritime hub. The Dubai World Trade Center, the city's first skyscraper, was completed in 1979, a bold statement of intent on the international stage. These projects were not just about concrete and steel. They were about building a new identity for Dubai, one that was modern, forward-thinking, and open for business. The birth of a nation and the rise of a global hub. A significant moment in the history of the region came in 1971 with the formation of the United Arab Emirates. Following the withdrawal of the British, the rulers of Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Oman, Amal Quain, and Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah would join in 1972, came together to form a federation. Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the ruler of Abu Dhabi, became the first president of the UAE, while Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum of Dubai became the vice president. Dubai's role within the new federation was crucial, and the partnership between these two visionary leaders was instrumental in the early success of the nation. Building on the foundations laid by his father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who became the ruler of Dubai in 2006, accelerated the pace of development and diversification. He understood that in a post-oil world, Dubai would need to compete on a global scale for talent, investment, and tourism. Two key initiatives in the late 20th century were instrumental in this strategy. The first was the establishment of the Jebel Ali Free Zone, JAFZA, in 1985. JAFZA, a massive industrial and logistics hub built around the world's largest man-made harbor, offered foreign companies 100% ownership, tax exemptions, and a streamlined regulatory environment. It was an instant success, attracting thousands of international businesses and establishing Dubai as a major center for global trade and logistics. The second was the launch of Emirates Airline in the same year. With a modest fleet of just 2 aircraft, Emirates was tasked with connecting Dubai to the world. With a focus on quality service and a rapidly expanding network of routes, Emirates grew into one of the world's leading airlines, playing a vital role in transforming Dubai into a major international aviation hub. The 21st century, a skyline of superlatives. The turn of the millennium heralded an era of unprecedented and often audacious development in Dubai. The city's skyline, once a low-rise collection of traditional buildings, began to sprout a forest of skyscrapers, each one seemingly more ambitious than the last. This was the era of iconic projects, of landmarks that would not only redefine the city's physical landscape, but also its global image. The Burj Al Arab, the world's first 7-star hotel, opened its doors in 1999. Its distinctive sail-shaped silhouette, built on an artificial island, quickly became a symbol of Dubai's luxurious and aspirational identity. This was followed by the creation of the Palm Jumeirah, a man-made archipelago in the shape of a palm tree, a feat of engineering that captured the world's imagination. And then came the Burj Khalifa. Soaring to a staggering height of 828 meters, the world's tallest building was a statement of Dubai's unwavering ambition. Its inauguration in 2010 was a global event, a moment that cemented Dubai's place on the world map as a city of superlatives. This boom in construction was mirrored by the rapid growth of Dubai's tourism, finance, and real estate sectors. The city became a magnet for tourists, drawn by its year-round sunshine, pristine beaches, world-class shopping malls, and a plethora of entertainment options. The Dubai International Financial Center, DFC, was established as a global financial hub, attracting major international banks and financial institutions. This rapid development was not without its challenges. The global financial crisis of 2008 hit Dubai's real estate market hard, leading to a period of economic uncertainty. However, the city's resilient and diversified economy allowed it to weather the storm and emerge stronger. The social and cultural fabric of Dubai also underwent a profound transformation during this period. The influx of expatriates from all corners of the globe created a truly cosmopolitan society, a melting pot of cultures and nationalities. While embracing modernity, Dubai has also made a concerted effort to preserve its rich cultural heritage, with the restoration of historical neighborhoods and the promotion of traditional arts and crafts. Modern Dubai and the vision for the future. Today, Dubai stands as a testament to its remarkable journey. A city that was once a small trading post is now a global hub for business, finance, tourism, and innovation. Its economy, once reliant on the finite resource of oil, is now one of the most diversified in the region. Looking to the future, Dubai's ambitions show no signs of abating. The Dubai Plan 2040 aims to create a city that is not only economically vibrant, but also sustainable, livable, and a global leader in technology and innovation. The city is investing heavily in renewable energy, smart city initiatives, and cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence and blockchain. From its humble beginnings as a purling village to its current status as a global metropolis, the history of Dubai is a powerful reminder that with vision, determination, and a willingness to embrace the future, even the most audacious dreams can be realized. The unfolding mirage in the desert has become a vibrant and dynamic reality, a city that continues to write its own extraordinary history, one ambitious project at a time. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey. If you found the story of Dubai as fascinating as we do, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.